You got a blue screen. The fuck? I ain't never seen a blue screen on Madden.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Man, this era right here is so. The era here is so worn out. Like, we put me in the hospital, boy. They got linebackers, man. I mean, like, we perfect hospital game, man. Linebackers just like quarterbacks. Like, you big linebackers win 170 pounds. I also tweeted to man weekly. I think it's a little tougher now. Like, act like they can't play more ways. Man, my offense is so deadly.
Man, you better go look at my team. Man, you better go look at my team. You be undercooking it?
I think what you probably do is you probably take it
Yes. He got the fire too high. The meat on the grill? Yeah.
And so what you gotta do is move your feet around to where, like, before you walk away for a while, find out where that hot spot is, like to the side or something. And then when you get on the grill, it all depends. I wait till they get
And BJ, no, what kind of grill you got? They got like a little thermostat on the lid. Well, what you could do too, you could put all your coals on one side and cook off the other side. Yeah.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Go take a, well, shit, it's too hot for that. Never mind. I was gonna say like go hiking or some shit like that.
Yeah, I had mine.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence.
Man, what the fuck you done did, BJ? Man, get out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point.
Man, this man.
Good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd.
Yeah, they play weird, all right. They just ain't cover nobody.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Luck. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
No, Madden. No. Come on, bro. He burned.
The intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice. Get ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit. Loosen them
Dante
up,
Jackson.
back on their heels.
Like 91 or 92. He said that in the chat.
An incomplete pass.
He always talking about tomorrow and then they'll never show up.
Come up with something here on 3rd down.
Look at this stupid shit. Nigga, you just gonna take all day to get across the field?
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Oh, he didn't work with me. Oh.
From the gun, here's Locke.
Oh, shit.
And this turns into
safety. I was on the one.
He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays and safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4.
I was on the 1.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Nah, bitch.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Get y'all the ball loose.
For wrinkles and counters because you know
since he want to throw the ball across your face.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he'll get out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
54, check, watch 54.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown.
We can't catch that. That's Minka.
That
is Minka.
Already gotten into the end zone. Wow. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Vic. Now he's forced out left. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be taken down, but not.
Man, how fast is Isabella?
The 50. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Oh.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Nah, he just took off on Devin Bush. I'm like,
Takes it inside the 40. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
54.
Vic on 3rd and 2. Able to find Isabella. And he's got some space here. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Andy Isabella.
All because y'all dropped my damn interception.
And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
But Earl, who you talking about?
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Now, what the hell Lil Mike BB doing, bro?
Here about ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
This one undefeated?
Script plays, we know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Locke. He's going to look deep down the field.
Man.
Johnson, and it's intercepted.
What, man?
44. Fights through, and now a crease. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
I guess,
Looking
man.
for Johnson that time. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Man, that slow-ass fake move, like, then they wouldn't let me switch to him.
If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Go, go. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go, tight end. Let's go, right here. Let's go. 54,
Who are you talking about?
check. Watch.
This time they'll throw it with Vic. This one caught by Isabella. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Andy Isabella with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point by Batchley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Girl around here looking at minors on TikTok.
Badgley out there to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20.
How you know that girl 21?
Yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores.
So where's he from?
Get out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And he stopped.
You gotta hold your block over there.
Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. Here's Locke. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty good play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Why would you spin that way if I'm pressing the controller for you to spin the other way?
You've got a running back of this size,
Why?
these dimensions. I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains.
Isabella bum ass got route apprentice, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh.
On 2nd down, Samuels. And he is
Man, come
in
on,
his
bro.
tracks.
Y'all just not gonna block?
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Eric Dickerson?
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
That was Jalen Samuels right there, though.
They're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Hey, Wahoo!
Third and long, it's Locke. Into a double team.
Man, get out of here, bro. Whatever, man.
And his guys are going to take over
Whatever.
at the 34-yard line. You don't see
He has double me.
of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe
This man jumped and didn't even put his hands where the ball was at.
His biorhythms, what is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Man, good game, bro. Those stupid ass fucking animations.
For a Cincinnati score. How about that? Their quarterback.
Stupid ass fast break shit.
A historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
Why the men slowing down this?
Continue to pour it on. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And a route is on.
Shit
here
fucking
in this
stupid.
first half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the
Man, literally just ran a fucking quarterback option and nobody could tackle him.
Do you sign up for RG?
Nope.
You ain't get back in there.
I'll sign up when I get ready.
Here about ready for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but
I
they're down
guess.
to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been
I
around
guess
me
he
for a
probably
while.
gonna be in there.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
From the 29, Luck eluding the pressure right. He gets this one to Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
On first down, Dickerson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the
Yes, I don't want
44.
fucking block.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On second down now, Samuels. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football. And
Luck will be intercepted for a
Whatever,
third
man.
time.
Whatever.
Picked off at the 36. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Because he should have been open too.
Return as they're finally able to take him down. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101
It was a funny looking out.
that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.